Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of One Schmello Plays Griftlands. So, continuing on, let's go to day 2 of Sal's campaign. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. It's early morning, but the Groggendog's patrons are already hard at work on their drinks. So I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Cascio wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. And how are you gonna do that? She knows you're here, and she's got money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple of contacts who want Cascio dead almost as much as you do, if you can convince them to work with you. Will they need convincing? Afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule, but talk to my contact and see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Cascio would make a space the Spree'd be more than happy to fill. I know somebody who will talk to you, especially if you can bring him Caccio's head on a platter. Ask about the Admiralty. You think I should play nice with the law, huh? Why not? Lots of folks think bounty hunters are on the Admiralty side. Lots of folks don't too. The Admiralty, for example. Ulo is the person that you want to talk to for the Admiralty. Ulo will at least give you the time. The Admiralty acts like the tough guys around here, but they're broke and corrupt as the rest. You don't like it? There's always the Spree. Lots of unclaimed bounties running with the Spree, I take it. The small fry and you're a barracuda, but everyone knows Caccio's bounty is on the line. You've got your sights set higher. Convince Nadan is the dude that leads the Spree that you talk to, of that, and he'll give you the leg up you need. Once you've paid your dues, of course. And if I don't, then maybe he'll want to kill you, or maybe he'll just want to be left alone. Peoples is peoples. That's very true. Ask about fish. You really okay with this after last night? We're in it now, whether we like it or not. Leave my grudges where I like him, as long as the hunt's still on. Absolutely. There's blood in the water. Then do it. You won't get no complaints from me. Ask about Cascio. Figures Caccio'd come after you no matter what you did. Well, it's not like I came back as a lowly lumen sludger. She probably has an alert out for any bounty hunter who comes into port. Plus, you were asking around for info, huh? Thought you said I should keep my head down. Yeah, well, I never forgot what Cascio did, neither. Didn't seem right that you'd come home just to let bygones be bygones. And that bounty. It is a big bounty. The biggest. With that money, we could open 3 bars. You got it, fish. Dream big. Alright. So, basically, at this point in Sal's campaign, day 2, this is when you can pick whether you want to side with the Admiralty or with the Spree, which are like a loose gang of criminals, basically. Also, from this point on, you can go to the Murder Torch, and you can hire mercenaries to help you out in your missions. So, we probably, well, I'll go here, but we probably don't have enough money to hire anyone. A motley of opportunists have gathered here looking for an honest day's work. Prices vary, but so does the skill. There's 2 people, Gura, who loves us, actually. Yeah. But oh man, we're actually really close. So we have a 50% discount because he loves us, but still, normally he'd be 150. But we do not have the money. And then Lux. The only thing more menacing than Lux's reputation is her laugh. The human thug glares at you without a word. And she is 250. So yeah, we can't afford anyone. So, Admiralty or the Spree? For this round, let's go with the Admiralty. So this is Ulo, and oh, also, if you're at any location you see people with that this like coin stack thing, you can like buy things from them. What Radana has sacrificed in scruples, he's made up for in passive aggression. Data you. We can buy some cards. Like I said before, I don't really like buying. I mean, we can't afford anything right now, but I don't really like buying like consumable cards. We'll talk to Ulo. You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at the desk. She doesn't look like your average officer, though. Her uniform has a modified fit, and her boots are too slick for requisition. Are you Ulo? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out. You're the bounty hunter, then. I've been waiting to meet someone with just your particular set of skills. You want Cascio dead, and it just so happens I do too. Do me a solid and I'll get you where you need to be to make it happen. Play by my rules and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say, Hunter? Well, we'll ask about Cassio. If the Admiralty's so tough, why don't you have Cassio in custody already? Cassio pays well for our allies in the upper ranks. We've got implicit orders to leave her alone. I break those orders and I may as well be breaking my own neck. So, you're no help at all then. In a few days, the cult will be hosting an auction in Murder Bay. They send their starchiest callers to trade relics for contracts. And Cassio's got the most labor contracts in the bay. Of course, a hunter like you has no hope of an invite, but it so happens I pick the security detail. You want your opportunity, hunter? Stick with me, and I promise to get you into that auction. If Cassio's so important, who's to say she'll show up to the auction herself? Because she has competition. This year, the Admiralty wants to negotiate an annex, official citizenship for everyone. The cult wants to say no, of course, but with mainland support, a deal will get made all the same. Which means more laws, more rules, and no more legal gray area for Cassio to wash her feet in. So she'll be there to stop it, with blades drawn if she must, and no one who'll want to be seen protecting her. No offense, but I got no love for the Admiralty. Why should I work with you? Because I am not the Admiralty. I'm me. The upper ranks are full of inflated egos and blue-blooded ingrates who take their privilege as a matter, of course. If they aren't in Cassio's pocket, they're in the cults or some other rich scumbags. Oh, so you're the good guy, righting wrongs in a corrupt world? Hesh no, but I don't like Cassio, and I won't let the brass tell me to look the other way. And I'm willing to work with an Ikderik. That should be all you need to know. So, what am I supposed to do for you, officer? The brass have too many corrupt ties, and it keeps me from doing my job. I could stop half the crime in Murder Bay if the crooks would stop paying off my superiors. But you aren't on Admiralty payroll, and it would wipe the smug look off their faces if you went around cleaning up their mess. So I'm what, an office prank? You're a lesson they need to learn, but I might have been planning on documenting their reaction, sure. So I take it you're a fan of the annex? I don't know, that's politics. But too many people take their cue from Cassio, and I'm sick of not being able to do my job. The spree make life interesting, but only if I actually get to arrest them from time to time. Sounds like you should quit the Admiralty and become a hunter. On your salary, I'll keep my commission, thanks. Besides, that's what delegation is for. Alright, so let us work for Ulo. I'm in, but if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever, please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault, I promise. Oh good, I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say. First up, you'll need this, take it. What is it? We get an Admiralty card. So let's see, flash badge, destroy target argument. If your opponent is Admiralty, this card costs 0. Oh, interesting. Or draw 2 cards and gain 1 action. This is actually really good. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 action. Because we are working for the Admiralty, we'll probably be negotiating with other people. Well, like this, destroy target argument. I think this is better. We'll go with that. Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're surf slime. Consider this your deputy's badge. A gift for my favorite investment. That sounds extremely suspicious. Impossible, I'm wearing a badge. Alright. Alright, so when can I start? What would be a good use of your time? I've been running patrols in preparation for the auction, but the bosses are side-eyeing my expenses like I'm the reason the spree are bleeding us dry. So I request the tax records like the keen officer I am, and lo and behold I find a few folks who are behind on their payments. Odd of the Admiralty to let wayward taxpayers slip through the cracks, ain't it? Very odd indeed. Must be just an oversight. I'm gonna send one of mine out to collect, but just in case that oversight has an overbite, I'd like her to have some protection. That's you. Go find Lasco and take her out on the rounds. If dirty cops get in your way, play nice. I can't protect you if you start making an enemy of soldiers. Alright. It's mostly negotiation, and we get to pick a graph. Nice. Loud and clear. Got it? Now scoot. I have schemes to incubate, plots to hatch. Nice, nice. So we will go on our first mission for the Admiralty. That is... How is Marsh doing? Marsh is still untrained. Oh, random event. Goad comes stumbling towards you, clutching his gut like it might fall out. Please, help me. Hold on, what's happening? Spree, they're trying to kill me. Please, there ain't no one else who can help. Sure. I believe this thing, hide until the danger passes is negotiation, and then protecting it is combat. I think let's go for combat. They're dogged like that. Alright, get behind me. Thank you. Goad wipes blood from their mouth and huddles in your shadow. The spree are punctual, especially when there's a trail of blood to follow. Hey, you looking for trouble? Oh, I guess you can do both. Oh, Merc will dislike us either way. Merc will dislike us either way? Yeah, let's go for some combat. Look, we both know this ends in blood, so let's just get it over with. Here we go. First encounter of episode 2. They're attacking Marsh and me, but they're only doing 5 damage. So who's attacking Marsh? Thrug Runner. Hemorrhage. Oh, this is the new card that we get. So, apply 3 bleed, then deal damage equal to target's bleed. If the target has bleed, apply 6 bleed. Okay, so let's defend Marsh. Apply 3 bleed. What is this? Last stand. Gains 3 power when below 27 health. Okay. And then more bleed. Alright. So yeah, Marsh will take some damage. Play this card to return Sparky's Oppressor Cell to your hand. Oh yeah, he like one of our cards is unplayable. Let us. So this guy's doing damage to us. He's taking 8. He's taking 12 this turn. So 5 damage will make him surrender. Nice, and we can discard Elbow Strike. We'll do this because why not? We'll discard the lower XP Feint, block for some defense, and then let us apply some bleed to this dude. Alright. Nice. Now he's surrendering. So if there's only like one person, if there's like more enemies, they're in this state of panic. And once this goes down to 0, like it'll go down 1 stack every turn, and then he'll actually rejoin the battle with like a even smaller panic bar. But like at that point, it's really easy to accidentally kill him. So I'm not taking any damage, so I'm going to use this because this is actually pretty hard to. Because it's 2 actions, it's kind of hard to level up. And then let's level up our stabs. Doing 11 damage unless we are able to. Aha! So we can apply bleed, apply more bleed. So he's surrendering. At this point, let's just use this for experience and then hemorrhage someone. Will this kill him? I don't think so. 3 bleed, so he'll 11 bleed, and then he'll take 11 damage. He might die? He might die. So let's just do this. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh no! Oops. You know what? We can't have these thugs just attacking random citizens. There we go. Oh, Kuga hates us because we killed their friend Merc. Oops. So status cards cost 1 additional action in battle. That's fine. Status cards are like those yellow cards. That's not that bad. And because we killed them, we got some items. Apply 1 wound. Yeah, sure. We can upgrade Sal's dagger. So, like I said last episode, this is the combo focused one and this is the bleed focused one. But because we're going for a bleed focused build, let's upgrade to that. And as always, we pick a new card. We already have one of these. I think gain 1 temporary power. I think we should actually just decline. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Yeah, so every time you murder someone, there's like a chance of getting these. At the end of your turn, incept 1 apprehensive and destroy this card. Apprehensive. Apply to composure to a random argument. Yeah, so this is. Yeah, like this is a negative one. This is a bad one for us. But like the one we got before was pretty good. With the spree dead, go to emerge shakily from the sidelines. Thank you, truly. Hesh must like me something fierce to put a hunter in my path on today of all days. He doesn't like you much if he lets you bleed out. Let's get you some help, huh? You help Go to walk as gingerly as you can, but leave a string of profanities in their wake. And then we will, you know, Good Samaritan. Help Goat out. You help Go through the door. There, you should be okay here. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Yes, Goat loves us. At the start of each negotiation, add a random authority card to your draw pile. Interesting. Cool. Goat stumbles off to tend his wounds. Nice. And since we're here, I think Trina's fiery temper is matched only by the explosive mixture she enjoys dabbling with. Trina nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. So we can buy some items from her. Ooh. We don't have enough money. This is pretty good. So this doesn't get destroyed. This stays in your deck, and like you play this and the next card gains 4 experience instead of just 1. Unfortunately, we do not have enough money. Let us do the quest so we can have some money. Oh wow, look, 3 people in this bar love us. 2 people love us, 1 person likes us. Actually, yeah, we don't have enough money. You can... So Cobb dislikes us. Okay, that's fine. Lasco, what do you want? I've got chills to count. Ulo sent me. We're supposed to go squeeze some missing taxes out of the citizenry. You ain't Amity. What's the deal? Community service? Huh. Well, this wouldn't be the weirdest thing Ulo's had me do. Let's get to it, I guess. The first person on my list is GT. I think I know her, actually. Let's head out. Alright. Let's shake people down for some taxes. Oh, yeah. We're tax collectors here. GT. This is the Rogan Dog, so Fish might help us out in like negotiations and stuff. Word is GT's a good boss, but in Haveria that doesn't necessarily mean she's a fair one. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. GT will dislike us either way, but if we do this, yeah, so Fish will help us out if we negotiate. Alright GT, it's time to pay up. I just paid you last week. Not according to this register. You got a receipt? Well, no, not on me, but... How convenient for you, Sal. How convenient for you. Sal, talk some sense into this slug. Oh man, we're shaking her down. Alright, so her core argument is when we do damage when your damage spills over against GT's argument, it targets your core argument instead. So in this case, we don't want to overshoot arguments. When destroyed, receive 30 shields. Oh yeah, I think this is because Lasco is in our party. Lasco does... This is her thing. Whereas like because of Fish, we start with 2 influence. So spend 1 influence. This card costs 0 to play. Let's try to do exactly 5 damage if we're lucky. 2? Yes. Cool. Okay. She's getting rid of our influence. Unless we do that. Has composure. We will do this for more composure, and we may as well... Oh, this destroys. I think actually it might be good to just get this out of our deck right now. So that card is now gone from our deck permanently. So yeah, because of the previous murder, GT has this. Apply 2 composure to a random argument at the end of the turn. Yeah, so we want to get rid of this. Luckily, we do exactly 3 damage. He's attacking us for 2. Okay. Let's improvise. We want something that does exactly 2 damage, which is none of these. We'll draw 3 cards. Ooh, duplicity. Okay. Yeah, because like I don't really mind taking some resolve damage. So let's do 8 damage. Very nice. We'll take 5 resolve damage. It's fine. And then let us... Ha! So this does exactly 2 damage. And then... if we're lucky, this does 2 damage. Let's draw 2 cards. Threaten. If we're lucky, this does 2 damage. We did 1 damage. If we're lucky, this is 1 damage. Did 0 damage. Oh no. Alright, we can't defend our... Well, hear me out. So this will do damage to us. And then we'll play unstable, which did damage, and then let's... I kind of want to keep the influence. Let's not. We'll just do that. I mean, we'll actually... Yeah, we'll still keep the influence. Okay, she's attacking our influence again. Brainstorm, quick thinking, build rapport. Build rapport, 3 composure to our influence. And then let's brainstorm. Let us threaten this. Will we have... Oh, it did exactly 1 damage. No, we'll just defend. And then there's no point of there's no point of doing this because she has 4 composure. Oh well. All right, and because of this graft, our hostility cards are not doing as much damage as they can. When destroyed, Sal's core argument gains 10 composure. Oh, that's not bad. Let's do it. Wow. Really? Really? Alright, this does exactly 2 damage. We'll do that. Gives us 10 composure. Right, so we don't need any more composure. That's fine. Alright. Slowly but surely, we are making it. I feel like we need some more damage in our deck. Alright, so we drew fatigue, so no more cards will gain experience. So we should just play to win as fast as possible. We'll do that. Getting a lot of influence. So we have a lot of influence. There's some cards. Improvise. Well, we shouldn't use this because we don't have any actions. And then, man. Well, we won't take any damage this turn at least. Yeah, we're severely lacking damage. So let's try to just 2 proper channel. This will attack for 2 every turn. And then, man, this is like, oh, nice. So our allies, even in the negotiations, our allies go first. So we're not actually taking 5 damage. We're only taking 7. Having said that, we're still taking 7. Like, it's kind of useless. We'll do that just so that we take a little bit less resolve. Oh man, let's try to just do as much damage as possible. Bonus action, next turn, sure. We're actually going to be taking quite a bit of resolve damage. We only have 13. So I think, yeah, we need to be able to. We need to be able to do enough damage, which we will. Finally. Alright, we have a lot of cards we can upgrade though. So, yeah, so because we have that 50%, hostility cards only do 50% damage, we definitely want to destroy these cards. Drawing a card is fine. Gain an influence. That's also pretty good. Although maybe I should have destroyed one. Oh well. Gain 3 influence. Oh, ambush. Ambush basically means the card is in your initial hand. So it'll be in the very, very first turn, which might be useful. Let's do that. We can pick a new. We want something that does a lot of damage. So here, intrigue. Exactly. Spend 1 influence, deal additional damage. Nice. Aye, fine. Don't know what else I should expect from you, goons. Alright, now make with the shills. GT produces a pouch of shills from within some hidden folds of her shirt. She tosses it to Laska, who counts it out with a dampened thumb. 249 shills, not bad. See, I knew you had it in you. GT glares at you. Didn't realize hunters did shakedowns now. Who, me? Don't see anyone else strong-arming for a couple of shills, do I? I'll remember this, Hunter. On to the next mark. Citizen. We're looking for Shell. Let's go before they catch wise we're coming for them. So, yeah, GT does not like us anymore. Oops. However, so this is the thing. At any point in, like, if they're at a bar, you can share a drink with someone and it'll improve your relationship with them. So if we ever run into a situation where GT is like, where we want GT to not dislike us, we can actually just do that. But for now, let's keep the money. At this point, we have enough money, we can hire someone. But let's gain even more money. Who are we talking to now? Oh yeah! Shell. So Shell loves us, right? Shell, what do we get from Shell? You can negotiate for greater quest rewards. Shell will like you. Oh yeah, see, we can convince Lasco to find another target. And we have so many people who like us in this bar, this will be very easy. Shell and I know each other. Do you think we can find someone else from your list? Just because you know each other, didn't take you for a softie. But we don't want... So if we did the first one, Shell would no longer love us. She would only merely like us, so we don't want that. Permits. Whenever this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random enemy argument. Oh, okay. Oh, we can so... Okay, that's cool. So once again, like last time, Marsh goes away after the first turn, which is not nice. Admiralty. Right, Admiralty people incept planted evidence, which is basically if it gets destroyed, it'll do damage to us. And then at the start of your turn, add 1 hush money. Dismiss a random enemy intent. Oh, this is actually really good. We want to protect this card. So if we want to, we can just do that. And then now, we're not taking any damage. So let's do that. We want to get rid of this. Hopefully this does exactly 2 damage. Nice. And then let's just... we do want some influence. Then we'll do damage. And more damage. And then let's just do this for experience, and then unstable. What did we draw? Oh, we draw the whatchamacallit, improvise or something. We can actually just not use this. Keep it in our deck. Hush money. So hush money will get rid of one of these. So it might get rid of her deploying an argument or deploying an argument later, or actually it might get rid of her attack. Although we don't actually need it to. So we'll only use this if we have extra actions left over. This is free. Permit. Why not? We have enough actions to do everything. This will do 7 damage. We'll gain a bit more influence. Let's destroy this card. We don't want it in our deck. And then why not? Let's do this. Oh, I got rid of her attack. I would have actually preferred if we got rid of this, but oh well. Getting another hush money. And oh, so this is the planted evidence. If this gets destroyed, it has 4 stacks. It'll do 4 damage to our core argument. Duplicity. Oh, you know what? If we do duplicity and then hush money, it'll probably get rid of 2. Same thing. Hopefully this is 2 damage. Yes. We'll do this. Spend 1 influence. This card costs 0. Why not? Sounds good to me. That's 6 damage for free. We'll apply a composure to the planted evidence, and then why not? Ah, we got rid of the argument summon, which is really good. She only has 9 core resolve. I'm still not fatigued, so we'll still gain experience. Let's do this. Veiled anger. So this will do 7 damage. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the only thing that can gain experience. So nice. That was way better. We want this to destroy as well. Nice. And then let's see. We have 1 composure card that does 4 composure. And that's it. So we have like no composure. So yeah, let's do this so that it stays in our deck. We need... This card has been really good for us, actually. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard pile. Ooh, this is actually really good too. Yeah, alright. If it means that much to you, there's always someone else on the list. Thanks for being lenient. Let's hit Lily next. Oh man, I don't like negotiations against the wealthy merchants. Word is, Lily would sell his own grandmother if he thought he could buy her back at half price next week. If it's all the same to you, I will be remaining guarded. I have a poor standing with the feud in first encounters. Oh yeah, so he's a merchant, so we can actually just buy cards. Draw a card, gain 9 defense. Nah. Apply 1 impair. Nah. So these are all. Oh, healing vapors is actually really good. So mending, it heals you by that amount per turn and then goes down by 1. So this is it'll heal you for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what is that, like 21 healing? If it's kind of like regen from like Monster Train. So Lily will dislike us either way. But if we do battle, then we don't have as many allies, and he is an ally. Hey Lily, got a report here saying you owe taxes. What? But I already... Sal, do your thing. Man, we're just shaking people down. Right. Oh, so yeah. Same as like last episode. This is completely fine because Marsh goes away after 1 turn. What is this? When destroyed, receive 30 shields. Alright, Alex Lasco. Oh yeah, this is actually... Whenever Lasco's on our side, it's a really good opportunity to gain a bunch of money. We will do... this. And then... let's gain a bit more influence and level up that card. Do that. We'll do that. Oh wait, I didn't destroy this. So if we... oh man. Let's just do this, just so that we level it up. Oh, I'm perfect. We gain another action. Then let's destroy this. Nice. We got some money. Gain 30 shields. Cool. Oh yeah, so the wealthy merchant people, they add a kickback card to our draw pile, and basically it's free damage, but we have to pay money. And then they have like other things like this. Money talks at the start of each turn. A random card in hand costs an additional 10 shields this turn. So like, here, Veiled Anger. We have to pay money just to play this card. It's very annoying. However, we want to draw a card for sure. And we will do this, which gets rid of the money cost. We'll attack him. We will apply some composure to ourselves. And then we'll just use Unstable. Oh. Okay. We just played second wind, which does absolutely nothing for us. He summoned another argument. Bounty. Oh yeah. So bounty. Generally, bounties are good for us because if we destroy them, then we gain like extra like benefits. So this, if we destroy this, we would get 5 actions per turn, which is really good. So why not? We have enough actions to play everything. Oh wait, no, we want to draw a card. Well, we don't want to play that. Let's defend our influence. Do some more damage. Oh yeah, that bad deal is really annoying. Here, so we have to pay 15 shills to play the card, and then it'll get rid of the card. However, if we don't play the card, we take 8 damage. It's quite annoying. However, I think, yes, we do have enough damage to just, yeah, to just end the encounter. Very nice. We upgraded Brainstorm. I like this because, well, first of all, we don't have a lot of composure in our deck, and then this makes it not just a pure utility card, it also does some defense. And then here, oh right, so just like the Bleeder combo, this one is way more influence focused and diplomacy focused, and this is more hostility and dominance focused. But obviously, because of our graft, we want to go for diplomacy. And this is Flatter is really good. So we spend 1 influence, and then we do 5 damage to all opponent arguments. It's quite useful. Pick a new negotiation card. We'll do plead. Plead is free, basically. It'll cost us 1 influence, but I think right now we have plenty of ways to generate influence. So we'll do that. You win, just take it. I gotta wonder what's the point of my arrangement if I gotta endure this treatment anyway. Not my problem. If you like, you can take it up with my supervisor. I'm sure he'll care even less than I do, though. Lily dislikes us. Lily begrudgingly hands over the shills. Highway robbery, this is. I've been highway robbed bucko, this ain't it. I think we have enough for now. Let's head back to Ulo so we can turn in the loot. Alright. We get 200 more shills and a graft. Oh, random counter. Lasco stops for a moment, weighing the bag of shills in her hand while fixing you with a shrewd look. Oh, not random encounter. You know, the last time I did the rounds like this, I got robbed by the spree. Yeah, rough. There's this one spree hothead, Nadan. He hates Ulo, like he invented the feeling, you know? Targets her and everyone under her. Working for Ulo puts a target on your skull, but he looks the other way if you lend him a hand. Like, say, give him some of this money. Some of it. Is this where you propose we split the leftovers and feed Ulo a sob story about where it went? You saw what went down today. You think Ulo's gonna start a charity with it? You catch some heat, sure, but better our lives in our pockets than hers, I say. Ooh, interesting. So if we do this, we gain more money. But I'm assuming this will fail the quest and then we don't get a graft. And I want a battle graft. So let's say no. Lasco dislikes us. Oh no. I've got more on the line than a payday. I'm doing the job Ulo hired me for. And that includes keeping an eye on your sticky fingers. Yeah, well, I was just testing you anyway. So you passed. Good work. Sure, Lasco. Now let's get back to Ulo and finish the job. Lasco does not like us. What brings you back? Turn in the tax money. Tell Ulo that Lasco wanted to steal the collection. Ooh. I'm really curious what this does. We are pretty low in resolve, but I think we can do it. May interest you to know that Lasco here tried to buy me out. Said we could split the money 50-50 if we just kept it for ourselves. No offense, but my soldiers try to set each other up all the time. If I acted on every pointed finger, I'd be understaffed pretty much constantly. You got any proof? Yeah, we got proof. We got some convincing words. Alright. So... Heckler. Lasco is sabotaging your negotiation and increases Ulo's damage by 1. Alright. Let's, we want to gain 1 influence first. Oh! Lasco hates us. Reason betrayed. Members of the Admiralty will not help you in battle or negotiation. Okay, I see. That's actually kind of annoying, especially since we're siding with the Admiralty. So we want to get rid of that somehow. And there are ways to get rid of that, such as, we'll see. We can even do the whole, like, if we find her in a bar, we can, like, share a drink with her and then she'll just dislike us instead of hating us thing. Let's see. We want to do damage. And then more damage. Maybe I should have done duplicity first. Unstable. Apply 2 composure on 2 random friendly arguments. Let's do that. So now, if we make her target Marsh, then we'll take no damage. And then we can do second wind. And then, I mean, we can play duplicity, but why? We'll do permit. So permits, if she attacks this, then she'll take damage. Alright, we have enough influence, so she will... So this will do 4 damage to a random argument. Insert 1 baffled. At the end of your turn, take 2 resolve damage. Oh, no, let's not do that. 7 damage, so this will do 2 damage to her. This will do 4 damage to her. We're losing 1 stack of influence. We can, oh yeah. Oh, we should have done that. This will do 5 damage, but we'll use our last influence and then let's do this. This will do less damage, but we'll keep more influence. And then, right now, we have enough... I wonder, if I... So, I don't know. If I apply composure to this, will it still do 4 damage? Aha! We have some zero cost cards. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, this is very, very nice. Oh, that was actually pretty sweet. That was a sweet combo. Yeah, now I'm curious. Let's see if she takes damage. Oh, she did. Oh, cool. Oh, permanent is pretty nice then. We can defend this and she'll still take damage. At the start of Ulo's turn, steal 10 shills from Sal. Oh no. Oh heck no. We want to do duplicity with intrigue, but we actually want more influence. So let's hope for a influence card. Aha. Do we have enough actions? Yes, we do. So we'll do this. We'll gain some more influence. And then we'll do duplicity and then attack her for 14. Nice. Get upgrade 2 cards. This will do 8 damage for 1 influence, and then this will do 9 damage for 1 influence. Veiled Anger. Spend 1 dominance. We don't really have ways to generate dominance. So, yeah, this is a free... I mean, this is guarantees to do at least 1 damage. Instead of 0. Then, do we need a third one? No. We might want a second build rapport. Improvise a card from your discard pile is actually pretty good. Especially for like, we have a few 0 cost cards. So, not bad, not bad. Huh, I guess I should have expected from Lasco. Well, good to know, but you wouldn't have told me this without a reason. If you have an angle, you've successfully worked it. What do you want? What do we want? You get paid 200 shills. Why did we do that? I don't know. Okay, so when installed upgrade 3 random battle cards, do we have cards we want to upgrade? We do. It'll upgrade. Yeah, not bad. What are the other ones? Apply 1 composure on all arguments at the end of your turn. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is destroyed or removed by a card. Let's do this. This is just 1 composure to everything. That means I have no battle graphs. I definitely want some battle graphs. Okay. What are we doing now? Ah, yeah, this thing. So, what is the other one? Nah, we don't care. We wanna train Marsh so that Marsh will stick around more for like negotiations. You arrive at a clearing in the woods that isn't too overgrown with wild brush, and Marsh takes off to roll around in the grass. Hey, cute. You can play with Marsh. It will heal Marsh. Did Marsh take damage? Oh, he did. Or you can train with Marsh. Train Marsh. Increases Marsh's health and damage, and Marsh will also help you in negotiations once trained. Yes. You put together an impromptu obstacle course from branches and dead trees, leading to a dummy made from putrid mulch. Up and over. That's right. Low to the ground now, real quiet. Now sick. Grrr. The train yote's max health increased by 10, base damage increased. Nice. Very nice. Okay, what do we have? We have 4 quests? Oh no, 3 quests. So, hit the beach. We gain hit flask. Gain 1 influence. We have plenty of ways to gain influence. Remove a card from one of your decks. Removing a card is always useful. And then pick a graft. I definitely want a graft. So this is a challenging negotiation. We have enough money. Let's actually hire. Encounter. A spree bandit steps out onto the path, arms at the ready. Kuga hates us. You know what to do, cough officials. Kuga hates us. We can. So there are certain ways to get people to not hate you. One of them is killing them. So this is self-defense. I think that means you have a lower chance of other people hating you. I'm not actually sure. Either way, we know what we want to do. Hemorrhage, reckless swing. Let's just get rid of the wild fleet first. So we're taking 13 damage. Okay. Ooh. Actually, if we do hemorrhage and then reckless swing, I think that's. Oh, we have to discard one. Let's discard this. Oh, it's not quite enough. Let's just defend ourselves then. Oh man, we're like 2 damage away from making the fleet flee away. Making the fleet flee. Oh, the fleet's gonna die. Ooh, yeah. Let's let Marsh kill the fleet. So we're taking 9 damage. Marsh will actually not take 4 damage because once again, allies attack first. We can do this. Improvise, deal 3 bonus damage. Draw a card, discard a card. Apply 1 wound. Let's draw a card. I don't think we have a lot of things. Discard. Let's discard this because we're not really doing damage this turn. We can do projector and then faint and then wound. I don't know if that card disappeared. No. Okay. Did not get destroyed. So we'll take 5 damage, but it's fine. Oh, it didn't die. Alright. So, she's not doing damage. Let's do this. Apply 5 bleed. Let's wound her. Oh, that card got destroyed. But it's okay. And then apply bleed. We'll stab. And then lacerate. Or do we want more experience? That will lacerate. She has 11 bleed now. Bloodthirst. She has 2 power. Okay. Oh yeah, Vendetta. So because she hates us, she will always attack us and will never attack Marsh. Which is honestly fine. It's easier to heal yourself than it is to heal your pets. And in that case, let's just defend ourselves. There we go. She's taking a lot of damage from bleed. She will die. 6-5 in bleed. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for experience. Go for experience. This will do 7 damage and make her surrender, so we won't be able to use this. Hopefully. Nice. Okay, we didn't want it to do... I guess it couldn't have done enough damage. And then... I wonder if there is a... Which one do we want to level up first? Probably Hemorrhage. Probably Hemorrhage. Oh, 15 damage. It'll kill her outright. We want to murder her. So that we no longer have the... This thing. Yeah, it disappeared. Okay. Let's upgrade some cards. Defense. Ooh. Next attack this turn deals maximum damage. Do we have cards that have a high range? Not really. We'll see. Apply 1 wound. Wound is pretty good. Wound 4. Yeah, we'll do that. Projector. We want to make projector cheaper. Yeah, ambush. No, we want to make it cheaper. And then, in that case, let's make it heal, because we have plenty of feints. So this we can only use it once per battle, but it will heal 4. Collect some money. Collect money stolen from us. And this is from killing her. Yeah, bleed cards. Restore some resolve. Let's see. Gain 2 actions, lose 1 action next turn. Attack a random enemy. Deal bonus damage equal to the cost of your hand. Let's do exertion. You start getting a reputation for violence. Ah man, we have another one of these things. Oh, actually, hold up. This is fine. I misread this. So this only gets played once. It gets destroyed, not expended. That's okay. It just means our next negotiation will be a little worse off. Which we are going for a challenging negotiation. But I do want the graft. Here we go. Folks say Zeet is a miracle worker, but the miracle is that he manages to pull himself out of the gutter each day. The Shroak looks you up and down in suspicion. A horn-headed species, typically relegated to manual labor and mercenary work. Opportunity middleman. I hear you're looking for help. You heard right. I run a little import-export business. I find things people want and they pay me accordingly. What kind of things? Imports from the mainland mostly. Unmentionables occasionally. Does the hunter have scruples, or will he be taking the job? I assume you'll be paying well for the ask me no questions vibe? A client ordered some very expensive items, then backed out at the last minute, leaving me with a bag. Now I'm sitting on a shipment with no buyer. I don't want the goods. It takes time and money to find a new buyer. I need you to go remind him the meaning of all sales are final. Alright, let's do it. Don't come back to me without a buyer, you hear? Haggle badge. Oh yeah, this is because this is from the... Pretty sure this is because Shell loves us? Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, his resolve is only 10. I'm gonna need a little more money. Very nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look. So because Marsh is trained, he will stay with us. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so how this works is we need to destroy these bounties to get more money. So if we destroy this turn, we get 40 more shills. If we destroy this turn, we get 99 more shills. And then every turn, this goes down by 25%. Yeah. And then we need to beat him afterwards. So we want to do as much damage as possible. Which is this. So we start with this. 2 influence. And then this will do 9 damage. Wonderful. Very, very wonderful. This will do 3 damage. However, we can duplicity it. Oh, this won't do 3 damage. But you know what we can do? We can duplicity this. We'll gain 2 actions and 4 cards. Awesome. And then, improvise a card from your discard pile. We can improvise Enhanced Intrigue. Perfect. So this is, once again, 9 damage. Bam, we just gained, what was that? Was that 50 or 40? I think it was 40. We just gained 140, 139. Perfect. And then we just need to end the encounter. So, here. I'll show you flatter. Do we have influence? We don't have influence. But it's okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Backpedal. I don't like backpedal. Keep cool is pretty good. Double composure on all arguments, especially since we have the graph that will apply 1 composure. This is, at minimum, at least 1 extra composure to everything. And we have 2 of these. I think we have 2 of these. I believe we have... Oh, wrong deck. I believe we have 2 of these, but we only have 1. This is actually pretty good for damage. We might want another one, but we don't have a lot of composure cards. Fine, I'll give you an extra 149 shills if you finish the job. That comes to 254 shills! Nice. Alright, we really don't want to lose this, so let's actually hire someone. A mysterious figure approaches you. Zimon. Greetings, Grift. You look like you can use an edge. I've got 2 already, friend. I don't under... Oh. You're referring to your blades, while I'm referring to specially imported battle goods from the Roalock. Roalock. What is a Roalock? A remote archipelago and biomass. And biomass, it's a living archipelago where cures and diseases are spawned alike. Are you interested? Sure. What does this do? Apply 3 wound and insert Roalock Karambit into your hand. So basically 2 actions to do wound and bleed. That's not bad at all. Ask about the price. That's suspiciously cheap. What's the deal? You may take the deal or leave it. My reasons are my own. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Please use it responsibly. Nice. Alright, yeah, let's hire someone. Lux is 250. Gura is 75. Let's hire him. Better than sitting here all day. Lead the way, boss. Nice. Just so that we can ensure that we successfully complete this quest. Who are we talking to? Koki. You haven't been talking to Zeet, have you? Ask about Zeet's deal. What are these? Oh, this is from... just because he's like a bartender. Gain 2 power. Destroy after 1 use. Ooh, ambush. So this is interesting. Zesty noodles. No. Hearty noodles. Gain 2 actions. Draw a card. Gain 2 actions. Draw a card. So basically, draw. Oh, this is like draw a card, gain an action because this costs 1 or more power. I think this is not bad. Let's buy this. House special never fails to impress. Okay, let's do the quest. So, Zeet tells me you 2 had a deal and you lost your nerve. Yeah, like I told him already. I don't want second-rate goods. Second-rate goods? The last batch I got from him was a total bust. Unusable trash. Last batch of what, exactly? I'd rather not say. So, we don't want to do this because we definitely, especially since we did the whole like renegotiation, we definitely want to complete the quest. Oh, this? Look at all of our allies. Even this, look at all of our allies. So Koki will not dislike us if we convince him. We're merely convincing him. We're not like threatening him or anything. I don't care about the details. Zeet wants his money. I won't pay! Listen to this grifter. I'll look at all of our allies. So many allies. Wow, we have 5 allies. This is wonderful. Okay, so Permit is pretty good. What's he doing? Gain 1 composure at the beginning of each turn. Oh, right. So basically, Stoic is like a tank. So when damage carries over, it'll hit Stoic before it hits us, essentially. So we don't actually want it to die because this will... I mean, I guess it's fine. At the start of your turn, add 1 Hush Money. And then add 4 Resolve and 4 Composure to a friendly argument. Oh, here. Oh, nice. What does he do? Gain 2 Composure whenever you play a Manipulate card. Dang it, we like playing Manipulate cards. Manipulate cards are the purple cards. And then... Cobb is sabotaging your negotiation, right? Okay. So we want influence. And then he gains 2 composure. I think that's okay. We'll do duplicity anyway. Actually, if we do duplicity on boosted deflection, it'll protect this argument. Oh, right. Right, boosted deflection is also a manipulate card. But that's fine, because we have like just enough to... Alright, it doesn't matter, because we're not doing any damage. We gain the hush money. Intuition. When you deploy a new argument, increase this argument's damage and resolve by 3. Okay. And then apply 2 composure to a random argument. Alright. So we definitely want to get rid of this one for sure. He's doing 4 damage to us. Hush money. Well, let's see. Gain 2 cards and gain 1 action. Let's do this first. He'll gain some resolve. Improvise a card. This he'll also gain some resolve. We need an influence. I have a plan. If we do this, oh right. Influence is a right. I forgot about that. But it's okay. It's okay. I think we got it. We want. Do we need to apply more composure? We can apply composure. But these are manipulate cards. So that's fine. He's gonna gain a lot of composure this turn. But it is okay because we do this. We do this. Ooh. This does 7 damage, or 9 damage, at the same time. Flatter does 5 damage to everything. See? Very nice. And now we can do... Let us play a random card. Gain second wind. Do hush money. Permits. And then, because why not, we'll level that up. We have so much composure. So what is this? Restore 10 resolve. Oh, that's very nice. Let's do it. What's he doing? He's attacking for 7. Have we not done any damage to him? We haven't. Let's start to do some damage. So Flatter and Marsh are going to continually. Marsh is gonna destroy this actually. So let's let Marsh do it. Flatter. Why did I say Flatter? I don't know. Improvise a card from your discard pile. I have no cards in my discard pile. We just need to do damage. We need influence a little bit. And then we can improvise. Well, let's do this. You want some more cards? Lose 1 influence. That's okay. Hang on. Let me try to think. If we do this, we can do Flatter, which will do 5 damage to everything, which carries over basically the damage, and then we can do even more damage. Nice. And then this will take damage, but it'll still survive. Right? Yeah. Now we're full resolve. And then now let's just try to do as much damage as we can. Do we want to? No, we just want to do as much damage. We want some influence. Spend 1 influence. Doing a lot of damage. Sure. Sounds good. We're still not fatigued, which is interesting. We do want influence right now. So let's draw a card. We need some influence. We will spend one, but it'll do 3 damage. Spend another one. Once again, does 3 damage. And then what's taking Prayer of Hesh? Let's dismiss, and then let's just defend. Okay. We do need more damage. And actually, maybe we want more ways of generating influence. Like this. And this, we're fatigued, so we don't want to do... Do we have influence? No, we do not. Double composure. This will give this 2 composure. And then, so that's 5, and then we'll gain 1 more composure from the graft, which is 6, which will mean this will get destroyed anyway. So why don't we just do that? And then we can improvise plead, just to do more damage. Although we do need to do max damage, and which we did. Nice. Just 1 more resolve. Easy, easy, easy. Let's just destroy this. We need some influence, and then we'll do 3 damage. Nice. We're upgrading quick thinking. I don't actually... Improvise Plus gives us a wider range, and then improvising from an upgraded makes those 3 cards better. I think a wider range is what we want. Spend 2 influence, apply composure. Sag, draw 1 card, return the next card you play this turn to your draw pile. This basically lets us repeat a card, like the next turn. This is not bad. Let's do it. Fine, I'll do it. Go tell Zeet I'll take the bloody shipment. This is the last time. Very nice. I think this means we get a buckload of shills and a graft. The deal is back on. I should use you for all my negotiations. Thanks. Get paid 254 shills. Very nice. And a graft. Nice, battle grafts. We want battle grafts. Do we want to... lumen injectors? We'll see. Gain 1 combo. Oh, we're not going for a combo build. At the start of each battle, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many new cards. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Rejig lets us basically modify our starting hand in case we have a really bad starting hand. If we do this, whenever you remove a debuff, heal 5 health. I don't have cards that lets us remove debuffs, right? Yeah, so let's not. Alright. Let us go to the market. And we want to... So Frolic does not like us, which means everything is more expensive. However, I think it's still worth it to upgrade Marsh. Frolic of the Beast takes Marsh aside and leads her. Marsh is female. Trying not to listen as Frolic of the Beast gets to work. Finally, they emerge. Marsh looks healthy, if a bit wary. Yeah, Marsh has all this armor and stuff. Here you go, better than you. And he sells other pets of rock, as we've seen before, and then another Coyote. Nah. Let's see, 103 gold. Talk of the Swab is tuning up one of her black market grafts. I keep telling you, these grafts are made for someone of your talents. Let's actually see what she has. Ah, this is the exact same thing. Predictive Brawling. Game 1 combo at the beginning of your turn. We do not have any more shills. Shrieker. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments. What do we have? Lightning Rod is pretty good. Roller Drum. Roller drum is actually very good. And then mid-brain padding is also pretty good. So what we can do is we can add another graft. We can add a negotiation craft slot in case we get another one, because we don't want to replace it in the 3 we have. So let's do that. This is going to sting a little. Lost 15 HP. Good as new. But we have another slot. And that's probably all the money we have to do anything. Oh, encounter. You are stopped by an Admiralty patrol who seem fixated upon your animal companion. Do you have a license for that animal? It's a new bylaw, but unlicensed animals are to be seized for the Deltrian state. We're not going to hand over our animal. Convince Eb you don't need a license. Eb will dislike us if we fight him, so let's convince him. Surely we can come to some kind of alternate arrangement. Oh yeah, he's still, we hired him, so he's still with us. The person we hired is giving us the, stoic. Okay. Admiralty. Yeah, Admiralty people incept planet evidence. That's fine. Oh, in this case, we want to protect Marsh, because Marsh stays with us. So definitely we want to protect our Marsh. Do we have any... What we can do, get some influence, and then actually redirect the attack to this. We can do that if we want to. Gain 1 influence, lose 1 influence, double composure. So if we do Seg, and then play Plead, Plead will go to the top of our deck, so we can play it next turn. And then let's do Keep Cool, doubles composure, and then let's redirect to our influence. Very nice. Planted some evidence. He's attacking the planet evidence, so this will do 7 damage total, like 3 to us and then 4 from the actual effect. 2 to 5 damage because of this thing. Marsh is going to take care of this, so we only need to protect this. So once again, let's do Plead, and then second wind. We want 9. We want 1 more card in there. Let's do Duplicity first. Now let's brainstorm, and then can we play 3 cards? Yes, we can. So this does 9 damage, or this costs 0. Let's do 9 damage, and then we'll do it on this so that Marsh attacks. Marsh attacks the core argument. We'll do second wind for more actions. 1, 2, yeah. And then duplicity. Let's do Ergo first. We'll get Seg. Sure. This is honestly, it's just for the experience. It's like why I'm doing all this. And then the next card gets stuck on top, right? So I mean, that was just so that we can, in case we need to apply more composure next turn, and then we will do this. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 action. Which drew this, right, which drew this. And then we'll do Unstable, which played the Improvise, or the Influence thing, and we don't have any influence, so we want to gain some more influence. So we'll do that. And then we will play this. And then we will play this. And then we might as well just play this. Nice, that was very, very combo 2 at his turn. Gain 1 permanent. We're going to do 2 damage, 2 damage. That's fine. We want some more damage cards. Ergo. Just to level it up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Ergo. Ergo. We do some more damage. We do some more damage. And then we do some more damage. Ah, and more damage. Yeah, well, Marsh is gonna finish. Perfect. So we get upgrade duplicity. So either it's free, or enduring duplicity. Basically, it's getting rid of the expense. So this can stay in our deck. Let's definitely do that. And then plead, we want it to do more damage, so that. Well, or do we just want it to be free? Maybe we actually just want it to be free. We have way more influence spenders than we do influence, like, generators. So let's do that. We want some influence generation. Which we do not have. Spend 2 influence, gain 2 actions. This is very good, but I don't know if we have spend 1 influence, gain 2 actions, gain 3 actions. I don't know if we have enough influence generation. Let's still get it. For example, say I hand over this animal. And say it rips your throat out. Rips my throat out. Why would... Well, it's a wild animal. I know it might seem like my pet, but really it's just been following me around for a spell. Seems to like me enough for now, but who knows? Maybe that'll change. Well. If it's a wild beast, then I suppose it's exempt. As you were, civilian. Marsh looks up at you, tongue hanging lazily to one side. You're a good girl, Marsh. Marsh looks like she agrees. Marsh. Alright. Fish contorts her mouth into a facsimile of a smile as you approach. So, are you and Ulo as chummy as a tin of bogworms now? She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up the river the second I weighed down her canoe. Yeah, well then you two have that in common. Just stay on our good side and she'll stay on yours. Time to hit the sack. Say, someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight, huh? Alright. Ask about the stranger. Asking after me what they want. Said they wanted to hire you, but if you ask me, they looked like trouble. I sent him packing, said you were out on the road and wouldn't be back for days. Still, I've got my blades under the bar if we need them. Ask about fish. Wish I'd been here sooner yesterday. Would have liked to have seen you give Casio a walloping. You mean get walloped by Casio, more like. I ain't as young as I used to be, Sal. You've been gone a long time. And Casio, well, she could have laid me out in our youth all the same. Should I be worried? You were the one who taught me how to fight. What, you rewriting history? Casio taught you. Casio taught you too. No, Casio taught us how to fight. You know her moves better than she knows yours. You got this. Huh, but remind me later to teach you a different way to throw a punch. I taught you when you were little, of course, but I'm feeling it now. Maybe that technique wasn't so good for longevity. I don't really expect you to make it to your age anyway. You hessian better. Alright, so. Yeah, I'll take my chances. Fish steps aside and you head to your room for the night. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? A figure steps out of the shadows heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin. This would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. So, at the end of the second night, this always happens. There's an assassin that comes to assassinate you. It's not always Zin, sometimes it's someone else. Same as the end of the first night, you can do both. You definitely want to try to demoralize the assassin before you defend yourself. So, do you even know who you're working for? Caring isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio ain't like other clients. Listen to this. So, how this works is every time we destroy one of these, Zin gets he gets stacks of existential crisis, which will increase his panic every turn. And you can't attack the core argument until you destroy at least one. So basically, if you destroy all three, it makes the following battle pretty easy. And we will do just that. Once again, we don't want Marsh to die anymore. So we need to... We can just redirect the damage. Gain 3 cards. Spend 1 influence. We want... Let's draw a card first. 2 damage there. Draw 1 card. Return the next card you play this turn to your draw pile. Ooh, this is wonderful. This does 9 damage. This thing has 3 damage left, and then this. We want to keep the influence for our 9 damage next turn, so we actually don't want to use this right now. Oh, if we do unstable, this will play. Nice, perfect. And let's redirect to this. Yeah, that's fine. Then Marsh destroy that. This thing, crafty. So crafty, we don't know what he's doing until we destroy this. So why don't we do exactly that? Oh, you know what? Here, if we gain 1 influence, and then we use this card to do flatter. Flatter will do 5 damage to everything, which is exactly what we want. He's doing 5 damage to this. Why don't we just defend it a little bit, and then we'll deploy proper channels. Proper channels, argument with 4 resolve, increase, it just basically does damage. Oh, also, this is whenever we completely prevent the damage he's doing, he'll take 3 damage, which is nice. Took 3 damage because of his core argument. And then Marsh is gonna destroy this, and so is the proper channel. So we don't need to. Proper channel is getting destroyed. Let's do this to gain 4 actions, and then we'll improvise from our discard pile. We can improvise duplicity, and we'll draw 4 cards. Let's do that. Let's improvise. Oh yeah, right, sorry, it's random. Improvise is always just 1 of 3, but luckily we got duplicity. We'll do that. Draw 4 cards. Very nice. Draw another card. Very, very nice. And then the first card we play gets stuck into the back, stuck into the top of the deck. So let's actually do this for flatter, and then we don't use flatter yet because we don't have influence. We gain influence, and then we use flatter. And then we do plead, and we do this just for experience. Requires at least 2 influence. Oh no, we don't have enough influence. And then we attack, and we are just 1 damage away from actually ending. Oh well. We actually take 0 damage. Interesting. Gain influence and do enhance intrigue. Nice. We level up. Ergo, we upgrade Ergo, improvise 2 cards from your discard pile, improvise plus. Improvise plus is 1 of 5 cards. I think this is more useful. Yeah. And then second wind. Draw a card. Pale Wind. Pale Wind is nice. Basically it's free, so it pays for itself. Let's do Pale Wind. Get a new card. Let's not get any of these. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. But no problem. You'll handle what Casio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you've left them off balance. Rush the assassin. So, isolated means we can murder him, and we get no consequences. And no escape means we can't escape. Ha. But yeah, we hired this guy, so he's still with us. So this is our graft, the one that lets us discard 2. And in this case, do we have full HP? I think we do. Oh, we don't have full HP. So maybe we want to use this to heal ourselves a little bit. This is bleed. Let's see. Gain 2 actions. We might want to just use this right now. Improvise and attack from our draw pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's get rid of Tall Deception. And then Fight Dirty. Okay, cool. So we definitely want to start with Stab of the Wound, because it'll apply a wound. We'll get more actions. Oh, that card was destroyed, but we applied even more wound. We will, let's see. So I'm thinking, draw a card, discard a card? Sure. Reckless Swing, discard a card. Let's discard this. That was just basically to gain experience. We want to apply some bleed, apply more bleed, and then we'll apply enough defense and heal ourselves. Nice. Oh, he's stunned? Oh, very nice. Okay, hemorrhage, apply bleed, deal. This will do 8 damage, and then faint. We might as well do this. And then if we gain 2 actions, we can do all of these. All 3 of these. Wound. Bleed. And then we might as well just use these. Very nice. Oh, he's already surrendering. Okay, at this point, we can let him go. Or we can let him live. Or, sorry, we can let him live or we can kill him. I think if you let him go, there is a chance. There is a chance that if he loves you, I think there's an event where he can assassinate someone for you, which might be useful to assassinate this person. So let's try for that. We get to upgrade Faint. Heal 1. Apply 4 defense, heal 1. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Another duplicity. Cost 1 less for each influence we have. Gain 2 vulnerability. We want to... We can go with another duplicity. Duplicity is pretty good. And then discard a card, double the damage of a random card in your hand this turn. Gain 1 combo. Apply bleed for each card this turn. Each card played this turn? Yeah, sure. We want to go for a lot of bleed. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kredeshi her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid? Casio sent them. Typical Casio, leaving others to clean up her mess. Let the assassin go. Zin will like us. Okay, go back to Casio and tell her this only whets my appetite. So, there is a possibility we get the event. Because Zin likes us. It's your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Zin leaves by the door, but you make a note to reinforce the barricades on all the windows. I gotta say, kid, this seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Casio's face when she finds out her assassin failed. Sure, satisfying. I just hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. Now I gotta go back to booby trapping the bar in earnest. Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on your shut-eye. We get a graft reward. Once again, we don't want this. We don't want random people hating us. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Enemies no longer surrender. Oh, so this one, it's really good because you get 4 actions per battle. But then you can't take any missions where like they want you to beat someone up and keep them alive or anything. So maybe at the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. Ooh, this is essentially this with no downsides. So let's get it. Essentially, it depends. If there's like a card you don't want to play, then it's bad. But otherwise, it's pretty good. You spend time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows now, you'll know about it. See you around. Oh, yeah, he's leaving us. Gura leaves. Your buddy calls to you. Your folks used to talk about freedom like it was a town. One you can move to with enough money for the road. Now you're not so sure. One person loves us, one person hates us, and Alaska hates us, and then we gained 3 rafts. Alright, well, that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.